Ooh. Ah. I think I want to do something kind of similar to the Crimson Peak inspired look I did back in March. Something kind of fun and graphic like that. So blocking my face the whole time? Okay. Probably should have plucked some of these stray brow hairs, but it's fine. It's a fucking eyelash. Get off of me. Right? I don't know. I kind of regret this inner corner, the inner crease situation, like deeply, deeply regret it actually. Blend over it a little bit with the mint and see if that helps. Well, there is a shimmer trapped in this brush. I know I've washed these brushes recently, and yet now I have an unidentified shimmer mixed into this mess. Ain't that just the way? Just kind of try to buff out our deeply regrettable decisions. Okay, and then I don't know, man. Let's go in with more of the mint. Let's get that primer like 75% dry. I'm gonna do equal parts my handy dandy Makeup by Mario foundation, which you can't really tell, but I'm like more than halfway through it at this point. Same with my Auric Glow Lust, which I'm gonna mix these together. Doing the Katie Jane Hughes brush priming technique, as is usual for me. Okay, Half Magic Cream Blush, the Cheek Fluff, a soft blur blush in the shade Pink Mushroom. I'll use their blush brush too. It's a really good blush brush actually. I think generally good complexion brush. Overall, you could probably use it with any cream or liquid product of your choice, but it is a very good blush brush. These make sense together. And this is one of the best cream blush formulas. It's definitely a favorite of mine. You can see that this is really well loved because look at the divot in the middle. I don't know if you can see the pan getting ready to come through. I've been liking setting my face with the brush lately. For a long time, I was like exclusively powder puff. But I don't know. I've been feeling a brush for my powder application lately. Okay. Do a little bit of drama with that. And I feel like I'm gonna put it in the tear track area because I really like the way that looked when I did it with the Crimson Peak look. Ooh, that's fun. That's kind of fun. I actually wasn't expecting to do that with that, but I like it. Okay. Now, will it look good on my good side? That's really all that matters. It's a really pretty shimmer. I should actually make it like the focus of the look sometime. It's really beautiful. It looks better on this side. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit in a second. Been really feeling teals and mints lately. Oh yeah. See? And then I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Encounter, put that on the inner corner and sweep it inward. Just to really help cover up the nonsense that happened in the inner portion of the eye earlier. I initially wasn't gonna pick this palette up because I didn't think it was really a me color story. I have since changed my— I was legitimately like, I specifically like the bottom two rows. That was initially what had me like, ooh, I might need to get that palette anyway, because all the kind of cool tone shades and really colorful shades she went with are so beautiful. And at some point I was just like, you know what, let me just get it, even if I feel like I'm not gonna use specifically the like warmer shades, the yellow and these two kind of peachy shades. I was just like, I just don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of those, and I don't really want to get palettes anymore if there are like enough shades that I look at in a color story and I'm like, I'm just not gonna dip into those a lot. I am wrong. This peach shade, it's really practically, it's more like a coral on me, at least, if anything. It's so fun and so pretty. Yeah, I think all the tones just really complement each other very well. This eye look might be a little crazy, but I enjoy it a lot. Me personally, I like that for me. Okay, do I want more blush? I do. I pulled out Fresh Peach blush lighter from Fenty Beauty. I don't know if you can get this anymore. I feel like you can't. I'm gonna pop on just a little itty bitty bit of that. Because I actually I don't want too much, but I feel like we can be doing a little bit more with the cheeks. It's a pretty sheer formula from what I remember, so it'll kind of act more like a highlighter than anything else, but it'll complement that. Why is this rattling? It'll complement that Half Magic blush really well, and it has a decent tint to it, so it's just gonna build on the color we laid down earlier really nicely. Okay. Okay, I just threw my hair up because it's so warm. I needed to. The AC in the front room actually just kicked on automatically like it does when it needs to start cooling the house down. So sorry if you can hear that, but I'm leaving it. 'Tis warm. I lined my lips after putting on my mascara and such. I don't know which lip gloss I want to go in with. This Mob Beauty, that's the full name of this. Just says lip gloss on here, but it's like the Peptide Drench lip gloss or something. I have the shade Diamond Star Halo. It's really beautiful. Hopefully you can see it. Lovely, just like sheer with like lots of sparkle. It's really beautiful, really comfortable, really dig that formula. I kind of really just want to wear my Kaleidos lip gloss again in the shade Free Fall. I've had like 3 shades of this gloss in my collection for a while. I like forgot about them for a little bit, even though like I don't know why, I just like wasn't reaching for them, and then at some point I was like, let me try those again. I remember liking them. Like, I remember them being good, and they are. They're really good. I particularly love this shade. It's just like a sheer, sparkly, gunmetal kind of shade. It's like a gray loaded with silver sparkles. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lip gloss. I've been wearing it constantly. I can't stop myself from wearing it on a day-to-day basis. So I'm like, I know I should probably put on the Mob Beauty one because it is really good and I like it, but I've been obsessed with this and I kind of just want to wear it again. So we are going with the Kaleidos gloss to go with this look. I'm already almost to the bottom of this lip gloss too. That's how much I've been wearing it lately. Because I do like to layer it up. Like I'm doing right now. It's just like a really beautiful sheer lip gloss. I think a lot of people look at it and it's like a gray sparkly gloss and they feel like it's not going to be very approachable or very wearable, but it's really just like a very wet look kind of gloss. It's very wearable in my opinion because it's so sheer. Depending on how much you layer it up, a lot of that gray base isn't really going to come through. It's just kind of a nice way to kind of mute out the tone of your lips or whatever lip product you're wearing. And it is so, so pretty. Different angle, different lighting because my camera battery died while I was absolutely suffering through trying to film an outro. A little bit ago. I let the camera charge as much as I could, and I'm gonna eat lunch and move on. There is no outro for this video, really. I'm just gonna leave this here. So, you know, I hope you guys are doing well out there in spite of everything. Be good to others, be kind to yourselves, do literally anything, whatever you can for your community right now. And I'll see you back here for the next one later. Of course, lawnmower right now. Of course. You can see this is well loved. Look at you can see the circle here. Sorry. Oh no, I sat on my foot and now my ankle is hurting. Oh, fucking shit. Hey, Puka. Vicious. Vicious boy. Puka, honey. It's really fine. That's really not necessary. I don't need you to do that. Okay? He's huffing and puffing out there. Pookie. Sweet boy. It is so warm. It's so warm. I have to stop. I actually have to stop.